السلام عليكم، كيف الحال شباب؟ عساكم طيبين. قاعد ألعب لعبة جديدة اسمها Remothered. أه شفت يعني مقطع لها شوي في اليوتيوب وكذا، فحمسني إني أنا كنت خلنا أجرب اللعبة، لأن سمعت إنها شبيهة لإيفل وذن، يعني فيها رعب. أه قصة اللعبة باختصار اللي قريتها، يعني عشان ما أحرق على نفسي كثير، إن دكتورة تبي تروح عند بيت واحد إنها تعتني فيه، وذا اللي تعتني فيه في زي الغابة أو
So,
كذا يعني،
is it all true?
فبتصير
What
وياها
have
مواقف
you
نفس
heard
الوقت.
already?
That illness. It thickened the bones. It accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
Every word.
But if that's what it was doing, why call it an illness?
The Lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply. An illness is what it is.
But then,
Where do you want me to start?
from the beginning.
I'm old, Mr. Manny. My memory is not one of my strong points.
Well, for example, why do they call you Madam Svenska?
A name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world. But does it tell our story or really describe who we are?
I swear I know 3 or 4 idiots with the same exact name.
Well, yes. But we are not made of that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell us who we really are. That name will not give us any answers. It is only through growing old that we become the answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And so, Madam Svenska, it is.
And yet you come back to Italy. Why?
Because I forgot. But I also forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Please excuse me.
أتوقع
Sometimes my
يمكن ما
memory
بعد
needs
تنزل
to be
نسخة نهائية
jogged.
للعبة.
There's always been a song that, as well as the name you refer to so
أنا
much,
سمعت أن
has
النسخة
labeled my
يمكن
whole
تنزل
life,
بعدين
has given it a name,
أفضل من
and
ذا
it's
الشيء.
from a name. If you
ما
can
أدري
believe
كان
how
معلوماتي
bizarre
صحيحة
and
أو لا.
sometimes unbelievable my confused memories are to describe that all this began.
دي شركة مطورة جديدة، يعني كبدايات الشركة كرسوم حاليا من استخدامها انجل 4، أشوفها يعني بداية كويسة لها يعني كشركة بداية.
Listen to me, their romance leave us free, but needs to be taken care of.
هذا البطلة. أنا أعتبرها اللعبة زي لعبة الاندي، نفس لعبة فول بلاد ما يعني ما بلعبة مسدسات. لعبة هروب، حل كيف مثلا أتوقع لغز بسيط، مثلا في ألغاز معقدة. يعني اللي بيحب الأفلام الرعب ونفس الوقت يعيش جو لعب، يمكن ذي تصلح له واجد
Feels like it's gonna rain again.
على بداية اللعب. رسوم مرة مقبولة بالنسبة لشركة بداية، بداية مشوارها في الألعاب. واللي فهمته من القصة إن في بنت مفقودة، ونفس الوقت وهي رايحة بتعالج واحد، فبعدين بتعرف شنو سبب إني أبي أركض أو ما أركض. بعدين بتعرف شنو سبب إن ليش انفقدت البنت.
Who is it?
Yes, hello. I'm Dr. Reed from the Santa Margarita Institute.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello? Anyone?
بلا تفحص البيت.
Hello? The gate was open. Are you there? Hello? Is anyone there?
مفتوح الباب. شوف برا هنا ما في شيء. صوت كلب. صوت صورة بنت. على الباب.
Yes?
Good evening. I
Miss
am.
Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Santa
I
Margarita
know.
Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's
Oh,
pathology.
no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton
الدخان
hates the smell of smoke.
داخل
Sorry.
إذا ما أحب التدخين راعي المنزل. بس حبيت إني أسوي زي كذا مقطع بسيط للعبة، وكبداية أشوف يعني وضعها وأوري الناس يعني اللعبة دي صار أبي أحد يجربها. أوكي اللودينج طويل. إحنا ندخل البيت.
Please, this way. Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
What can
كان
you
هذا
tell me about
العمق
I met her just a couple of times. She's
القصر
usually out
حقهم.
or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song, over and over.
الحين تبي توصلنا لمكان
This way, please. Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
انتظر بيجيش الدكتور، قصدي راعي المنزل اللي هو مريض. بدي أتوقع الحين أتفحص المكان. لا هو باخذ اللي في خذ اللي في شو اسمه. ايوه لا شيت سكر الزر اللي بياخذ الورقة. ايوه
believe in God, miss?
Well, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we need.
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But, pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please, sit down. Dr. Reed, I suppose?
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few
حاول
months
انهي
after you
الفيديو
left.
عشان ما يكون
And you
طويل.
left because...
Inadequacy of the sanitary
فان
treatment
شاء الله
within the
يعني
structure.
اللعبة تعجبكم. انا ما بعد
That's
العب
right.
فيها بس احب العب
And in a
الرعب.
few words...
In a few words,
فان
they
شاء الله
didn't know
اوصل
how
في
to treat
اللعبة.
my case, and they left me
اذا
there
صار
to
حمستني
die.
يعني بواصل فيها.
Seems that other issues took over.
I
So-
once or twice refused to go through exams,